Good morning, everyone. This is Prem's crypto market update for 8 February 2019. Welcome, everyone. CoinMarketCap at 111.5 billion. BTC, BTC is still at the $3,400 level, but the volumes in total are 14.9 million. So BTC dominance still hovering around that 53.5%. So we can see basically Bitcoin is just unchanged in the last 24 hours. However, if we look at the top 10, we can see also slight changes coming out. In total, about 1 billion, 1.5 billion has come out in the market in the last 24 hours, keeping up with good volumes as we can speak of it. Now let's look at what the coins have done very well. Quant up 9%, DGX DAO is 7% up, Potassium 6% up, Polymath 5.3% up. So another coins which have not done well are Holo 7% down, Pundi X 7% down, Binance Coin 5% down. It's still at number 10, so it's holding itself strong within the top 10, and Bitcoin SV also went down around 3%, doing $61.72. So let's have a look at the charts. We can see basically, yeah, we are just, still there is some downward pressure. You can see the stochastics, we are just hitting bottom out up here, and the RSI even is bottoming up at 31%. So it's, we're just going really sideways, but also downwards. And right now, it's doing, Bitcoin is doing on Bitstamp 3363. So that is, what is going on. Let's continue with the news. The news comes from Argentina. Bitcoin now accepted for public transport in 37 cities. So Argentina, huge country, and has got 37 public transport riders basically doing an experiment where they are able to use Bitcoin to pay for their transport. So Argentina in the last 2 years again has been really facing a lot of high inflation because of the economy not doing that well, and this is a way basically that Argentinians can be part of the economy by buying it in Bitcoin and then able to ride on the public transport. So even for the public transport, it must be very tough to keep maintaining basically up with the Argentina currency. More importantly, now with Bitcoin, they can stabilize it. So the next news is from, what are the most visited crypto websites in January 2019? So we can see Viewly.io has got enormous amount of views at 6.5 million, Steemit.com 5.5 million, and then the first exchange basically is Binance with 3.2 million, which is obviously the #1 exchange in the world. But then we have Qcoin and Bitbounce.com with 1.4, Bitcoin.org, Roger Ver's site, is still at 0.9 million. So that is also fantastic to see 900,000 views on it. So yeah, it's quite interesting how to see that Viewly, which is basically a YouTube disruptor, is getting a lot of views, and Steemit is also doing very well. But at the same time, Binance and Qcoin are at number 3, number 4 in terms of views on their website. All right, then the last news, it's about Bitcoin ETF. So a commissioner says that it's going to be inevitable that we're going to have basically something of a Bitcoin ETF, but when is not announced yet. But Robert J. Jackson Jr. said that SEC will approve it, but it's going to be a long time. In the whole drama, basically the Winklevoss brothers, their ETF got declined, rejected. So let's see how this market is still going on. I mean, a lot of people were just anticipating what is going to be with Bitcoin ETFs, but up to now, we're nearing the end of the month. Let's see how this is going to evolve. All right, then this was the news for today. I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe. Go to our website, bitcoinmagazine.nl, and I hope to see you on the next.